landscape. We salute them tonight for their hard work and dedication to the betterment of Jamaica's musical product by awarding them some of their outstanding Grammy certificates.
That is indeed right, Heather. And tonight we gather to honor those who have played pivotal roles in creating the music we all love. These unsung heroes have significantly contributed to Grammy-nominated and Grammy-winning albums, but have not yet received their indeed 100% recognition. This evening, we're not only celebrating the past, but we're also creating a lasting legacy. Everybody just say legacy. Now man, say with a little something on it. Legacy. That is right. For the future of reggae and dancehall music. Welcome.
Welcome to the inaugural staging of the Grammy certificate ceremony in Kingston, Jamaica. At this time, we would like to express our sincerest gratitude to our gracious event partners, ATL Automotive, through their brand Audi, for providing this sophisticated and luxurious venue, which sets the tone for tonight's celebration. We're also grateful to our media partners, On Stage TV, capturing and broadcasting the Grammy certificate ceremony live, ensuring that the celebration of reggae's greatest reaches music lovers across Jamaica, the diaspora, and the world. A special thank you to M Catering Mothers Jamaica Limited for treating us to an array of their culinary delights, adding a taste of authentic Jamaican flavor to tonight's festivities. We would also like to acknowledge Clear Sound, ensuring top-notch audio production this evening, enhancing the experience for all of us here and for those tuning in via live stream.
Special thanks to that of On Ultra Sign Solutions, Shot Video Productions, Walker's Photo and Video Services, Black Butterfly Media, Cocktails to Go, and Incognito Vacation Stay. Without the support of these partners, tonight would not be possible. And ladies and gentlemen, because you look so wonderful, I want you to give a rousing round of applause for yourselves.
As we begin tonight's proceedings, we ask you to all stand for the singing of the Jamaica National Anthem by the incredibly talented K-Dub.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Eternal Father, bless our land. Guard us with thine mighty hand. Keep us free from evil powers. Be our light through countless hours. To our leaders, great defender, grant true wisdom from above. Justice, truth be ours forever. Jamaica, land we love. Jamaica, 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 land we love. Teach us true respect for all. Stir response to duty's call. Strengthen us, the weak, to cherish lest we perish. Knowledge send us, Heavenly Father, grant true wisdom from above. Justice, truth be ours forever. Jamaica, land we love. Jamaica, 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 land we love.
Thank you very much.
Now, Heather, undoubtedly it could not be Jamaica reggae dancehall vibration without that effect of the booming sound. Right? So again, one more round of applause for Dub, ladies and gentlemen. Now tonight's event, ladies and gentlemen, is a result of years of dedication, hard work, and also this by the honorees. To share more about how we got here, we invite Mr. Kennedy Mensah, CEO of Back to the Future Music Limited, to make a very special presentation. Please make him welcome.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me try that again. Good evening. Sorry, what did you say? Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I like how they sometimes call me president. We say, Wagwan, Jamaica, Wagwan. Thing good? Okay, so, yeah. Are we ready? So how did we get here? Do we have the presentation? Okay, fine. So my name is Kennedy Mensah, otherwise known as Mr. President. I came into this business in 1990 when I used to write a reggae column for a publication called The Voice. Oh, we're ready up. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's go. So I used to write a column for The Voice newspaper in England, which is the biggest black newspaper in Europe, at least English speaking. So the column that I used to write was called The Ragazine. And I wrote that column for 6 years between the years 1990 and 96. So I would interview all the visiting artists, producers, like the great King Jam is here today, a man like Dean Fraser, Miss Chevelle Franklin, who I can see. We would interview all of those guys, ladies as well, for the publication. So in 1996, I left The Voice newspaper and I went to New Nation, but I was also a freelance journalist. So I also used to write for like Music Week, which is the industry Bible, if you like, in England. It is Britain's equivalent to Billboard, who I also used to write for. So we go to New Nation 1996, and I was also a jobbing DJ resident at a nightclub in the West End of London called Moonlighting. So we fast forward to the year 2000, and I'm approached by this music publishing company called Westbury Music, who had a lot of legacy catalogs. So people like Winston Riley, Bunny Lee, Uroy, John Holt, you get the picture, Max Romeo. Those are the kind of artists that they looked after. Whilst I was at Westbury, I was also part of the move that took the music by Puma to the sports arena as they were sponsoring the Jamaican national team. So with them, we did events in France, also at the Olympics in Greece. So we get to about 2006, 2007, and I'm also a radio broadcaster. So I used to do a feature on BBC Radio London. So what I would do is I would look in the charts of today. So if I look around here, so let's say Chevelle is in the charts. So then I would go back to a week in reggae history. So let's go back to when Dancehall Queen was in the charts. Then I would run down the top 10 and we would discuss it. So we were going back to the future. And at that time, we don't have social media. So I had this mailing list of all the industry players. So I got about 5,000 emails, and I would send them this playlist and the feature. So in 2008, next slide, please. That's when we started this concern, Back to the Future Music Limited. So our company is split in two. We have one half of the company is strictly publishing. That's for artists as songwriters and composers. So on that side, we look after artists like Baby Boom, UK-based producer and artist, Anthony Brightly, producer, soundman, also responsible for helping to take Stone Love around the world. Rodney P, UK hip-hop legend, Delhi Ranks, Grammy-rated producer and artist. If you recognize anybody and you like any of these, you can cheer or anything. Make some noise, something. We also work with a gentleman called Ty, another UK legend, Lady Lex, Lovers Rock artist. And down here you can see Romain Virgo. We also represent 2 members of the original culture. So that is the publishing side of our company. Also, the second half of the company is neighboring rights. And that is for the record company and for everybody who plays on a recording. So most of our recipients today are actually the people behind the scenes. So here we have Lloyd Gitsy Willis, the great Ansel Collins. Okay. We also work with King Jammies, Radcliffe Dougie Bryan, Macca Diamond. Oh, who's this one? We call her name about 5 times already. Miss Chevelle Franklin, and also this young lady here, Coral Gordon, now known as Ma Aishiba. All of these people on this slide you'll be hearing from later, with the exception of Mr. Dougie Bryan, because he has already received his certificates. This is actually the second of 3 ceremonies that we're holding. So the third one is in October in London. So we're going to the British Museum to give some certificates to our recipients over in London. But the first one was in Florida, where we presented to Radcliffe Dougie Bryan, because he had won 7 nominated and winning Grammys. And unfortunately, he was able to make it here today. So we went over to Florida and presented his certificates out there. So if you want to give Mr. Dougie Bryan a round of applause, former member of the Maytals, the Sensations, the Revolutionaries, all of those aggregations. And unfortunately, he can't be with us tonight. So, next slide. How do we get here? So, January of this year, I go on Facebook and I see this picture with Ansel Collins holding up this Grammy certificate. So I call him, I said, Mr. Collins, who chip your head this morning that you're there and you're posing with your Grammy certificate? And furthermore, when did you get this certificate? Because I've never seen it before. And he said, me just get it. I said, what do you mean you just get it? He said, okay, so bit of history. First reggae Grammy, you may or may not know. 1985, Black Uhuru. 1986, the second ever reggae Grammy was won by an album called Cliffhanger by Jimmy Cliff. Ansel Collins played on that album. So he won a Grammy but didn't even know it. So here we are in the year 2023. So it's the end of 2023, and his daughter-in-law is doing some research for a website for her father-in-law. And she says, so Daddy, where's your Grammy? He says, which Grammy? So she does the research, applies to the Recording Academy of America, gets the certificate, and here we have this picture. So I said, but Mr. Collins, this is a big deal. You can't just put up the picture just so on Facebook and then that's it. We're gonna have to do something about this. So we commissioned an article. So we had this article published, and then we have a weekly newsletter for our company. So we send out this newsletter, and we have this picture and the story as our featured story on the newsletter. Then there's a man sitting over there, phones me. He says, it's nice that Ansel get this certificate, but you know we're supposed to get one of them, because I'm sure Sly and Robbie won one of these, and I'm sure I'm supposed to get one of them. I said, Then I get another phone call, another client, then another phone call. Next slide. I get another phone call and another phone call, and I'm like, yo, there's something here. So went back to the year 1985. Looked at the winning Grammy and the nominated albums, so you can get a certificate if you participate on a nominated album or a winning album. So we went back to 85, did a research, up to 2024, we found out that we could apply for around about 100 certificates. So, I mean, let me repeat that. We found out that we could apply for around about 100 certificates. Okay, so you are listening. Okay. But then, when we whittled it down, some of the certificates, although you are able to apply for it, you now have to show proof. And a lot of the time in our world, finding credits that you have on an album are not that easy. So some of the certificates we have not been able to collect yet. So the ones that we did collect, we wound up with only 71 certificates, which is what we are now distributing. So as said, we distributed the first 7 in Florida. The next 50 are to be distributed here today, and then the rest will be distributed in London. So this is what it looked like in Florida just before I came to Jamaica for Sumfest. That's Mr. Dougie Bryan, his 2 daughters. Okay, you jump in slightly. Can we go back to the nice picture of, oh dear. Do we have the video? So we can see what happened in Florida. It wouldn't be live, would it? Okay, well, the ceremony happened at a building called the Island Space Caribbean Museum, which I believe may be one of the very few museums dedicated to Caribbean culture. That's all of the Caribbean islands. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is how we got here. And here we are today, courtesy of the, do we pronounce it Audi or Audi?
Audi.
Oh, it's Audi. See, me, I know my tin. So in London, we would say Audi, but here it's Audi. So we're in the Audi, sorry. This is one of the ladies from ATL. You can give her a round of applause. In fact, I think this corner here is all ATL. So they're responsible for giving us this space. They heard about what we were doing. They understood the assignment. They said, come and use our space. And we said, yes, please. Thank you very much. So ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm handing you back over to the host now so we can get on with the reason why we are here today. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kennedy Mensah, and we will remain off stage until the end of the first performance. We now turn our attention to our partners who have made tonight possible. Please welcome Jody Jones Mendez, Sales Manager of ATL Automotive, who will share a few words with us.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. I know we had something to eat, so it should sound a little more livelier. It's a pleasure to be here this evening. My name is Jody Jones Mendez, as was said before, Sales Manager for Audi, and we are very pleased to come on board as a sponsor for Jamaica's inaugural Grammy certificate ceremony. We also want to say a hearty congratulations to all the awardees tonight. It is our pleasure to be sharing this experience with you. And you know, with Audi's commitment to excellence, as well as its belief in music as a tool to connect and inspire communities, this initiative perfectly mirrors our mission in recognizing and also celebrating the achievement in the arts. So thanks to Back to the Future team, we are in for an amazing night. Before we get into the presentations, I'd just like to highlight a few of our spectacular cars on display outside. You may not be able to see it right now, but it's definitely there. We have our fully electric Audi e-tron. You may have heard that that's the direction that we're heading in. And we have our Audi e-tron Sportback that actually has 408 horsepower with a driving range of 440 kilometers. I know a lot of persons are, wondering, can this car bring me to Montego Bay and back or Negril and back? It can. And we also have our Q2, so if you're looking for a sedan that looks a bit, like an SUV, this actually urban SUV guarantees outstanding fun at the wheel of its dynamic, powerful design. We also have our Audi Q5, which is actually one of our best-selling mid-size SUVs in the premium segment worldwide. And for our newly launched Audi Q7 and Q8, we actually just experienced a facelift. The cars are outside for display as well, that you can look at them when you're through. And whether it's an executive lifestyle or you're sporty, we have a car to fit your need. We will have our launch that's coming up of our boss sale between August 15 to 18. That's 2 days from now. And we'll be having extended hours. And we'll be offering everybody here unbelievable discounts up to $1.2 million, where we actually take advantage to give you back money for your processing fees, payment holidays, and insurance, and all of that lovely stuff. Test drives. So I will actually encourage you tonight to make an appointment with one of our sales representatives. We have two here, Chano, Ditori, Andre around the back. Eric, you can actually make appointments this evening and experience that option, because the boss's sale is actually once per year, so you don't want to miss out. Thank you so much for having us, and please do enjoy the rest of your evening.
Indeed, thanks to Audi for their generosity. Indeed, 100%. And Jody, don't go anywhere. Very soon we'll be calling on you again. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, we've got to change things up just a bit. And because that is so, we have a little bit of entertainment for you. And so please make welcome up and coming recording artist Azari.
Blessings, everyone. It's great to be here. I want to say respect to everyone who has contributed to the music and the culture that is here to be awarded. It's a pleasure to be here to share my music. As I said earlier, my name is Azari. Run the track now, please. Yeah. Alright, this one is a song for my son. Once you're fine, I will be alright, and I can face the world when I see your smile. And once you're fine, I will be alright, and I can face the world. Who remember this? When I held you for that very first time, you cried, and then you humble at the sound of my voice and smile. Your small hands, your small face, and those eyes, your eyes illuminate my life. 'Cause once you're fine, I will be alright, and I can face the world when I see your smile. And once you're fine, I will be alright, and I can face. Who remember when the baby wake up 6 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock? And while I rock you to sleep, as the fan blow the breeze, I'll sing you songs of sweet melodies, sweet melodies. A good father I'll be, protecting you like a shield. I'll watch your every step like shepherds watch sheep. Once you're fine, I will be alright, and I can face the world when I see your smile. And once you're fine, I will be alright. When my child born, I decided to stop a lot of things because I want to be this. My greatest motivation, my deepest inspiration, He is my great creation. Never change the microphone here. Here we go on. I love my son to the ground. I want to give my heart, my kidney and my lungs, just to make him have a better chance at life. I'm ready for die for him. Once you're fine, I will be alright, and I can face the world when I see your smile. And once you're fine, I will be alright, and I can face the world. Our kids are kids, protect them, please. And while I rock you to sleep, as the fan blow the breeze, I'll sing you songs of sweet melodies, sweet melodies. A good father I'll be, protecting him like a shield. I'll watch your every step like shepherds watch sheep. Once you're fine, I will be alright, and I can face the world when I see your smile. And once you're fine, I will be alright, and I can face the world. Alright, so I was allowed to do 2 songs. We're going to share the next one on them. And I wanted to just music. So we represent for love and life. That's everything that that I represents for. Oh yeah. Yeah, well gone. Can I love you like I love myself? One love, one heart. Can I love you like I love myself? One love, one heart. Can I love you like I love myself? One love, one heart. Can I love you like I love myself? Me say no color of your skin is not a bother to me, and neither you no color of your life. The only color that I see is the color that we bleed. You ain't different from I. Black, green, and gold are the color of my soul. Like the rivers I will flow. From you see me, you will know the rock that I'm from, and no I will stand. Jamaican from the motherland. Oh yes, can I love you like I love myself? One love, one heart. Can I love you like I love myself? Can I love you like I love myself? One love, one heart. Can I love you like I love myself? Listen to me. Say I will love my neighbors and be the keeper of my friends. For there won't be no war if we cherish ourselves.
Indigenous music.
One man, one aim, one destiny. To greatness in you bring out the best of me. Together we must stand united as one. Jamaican from the motherland. Oh yeah, can I love you like I love myself? One love, one heart. Can I love you like I love myself? One love, one heart. Can I love you like I love myself? One love, one heart. Can I love you like I love myself? My son, no color of your skin is not so bother to me. And neither you the color of your life. The only color that I see is the color that we bleed. You ain't different from mine. Black, green, and gold are the color of my soul. Like the rivers that will flow from your see me, you will know the rock that I'm from. And now I will stand Jamaican from the motherland. Oh yeah, can I love you like I love myself? One love, one heart. Can I love you like I love myself? One love, one heart. Can I love you like I love myself? One love, one heart. Can I love you like I love myself? Can I love you like I love myself? One love, one heart. Respect, thank you very much. That's it. Manners, respect. As I said, my name is Ozari, O-Z-A-R-I-I. Just check me out.
Thank you very much, Ozari. Give it up one more time for Ozari. And ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to turn your attention to the screen at this time, as we will be showing you a little bit of what happened in Florida for the awards ceremony there.
So, first and foremost, welcome to Island Space Caribbean Museum. We are very happy and glad to see you guys here. I do want to share some information about who we are. So we are the only Pan-Caribbean museum in the entire United States and possibly the world. So we represent every single Caribbean island. And yes, please clap it up for that, because this is very important.
Meeting him, but I've been around all of the musicians that he has played with, and everyone talks about the big brand everywhere I go. You know, so I'm really, again, commending Kennedy and Back to the Future for bringing us together to recognize and to also share.
It is with pleasure that I award you for Scat Father Best Reggae Album, nominated for the first Grammy Awards in 1999. And you know how love tooks. So you make me proud. I'm glad to be your daughter. You know, sometimes I want to kill you. But I'm glad to be your daughter. And here you go. Congratulations.
I'm so proud of my dad because he set a standard for my sister and I to always put our dreams and our aspirations at the highest bar, reach for that bar, shatter it, and go to the next level. He never quit. He worked. One of the hardest working people I know. Not only was he a musician, he had 25 jobs. That's Jamaican, you know that. Like, he always had something else going on because he was always reaching for that next level. But the quality and kindness and humility that he had for music was inspiring.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Now it's time. Now it's time to begin our first round of certificate presentations. We will be honoring several distinguished individuals who have made significant contributions to albums that were nominated for Grammy Awards over the years. Please welcome our first special presenter, Mr. Stephen Stewart, Chairman of the Jamaica Association of Composers, Authors and Publishers, JCAP. The awardees who he will be presenting to are all members of JCAP. Mr. Stewart?
This certificate is awarded to Adrian Mark Locke, aka Ja African, and the featured artist for that album was Beenie Man Zimmer. Could you come forward?
My best friend, oh na 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 na, old friend. Yeah, and the girl let me say, I wind to the left and push it on me, wind to the right and.
God is good. I'm sorry. God is good. Okay, yeah. So I'd like to first say thanks to God for the talent we give all of us, you know, for real. I look up here and I see King Jammy's, one of the pioneers them that I learned from, and my father, thanks for all of the work that you put in and all of the influence where you give a lot of my fellow musicians. Thank you all. I want to give Beenie Man a real big up for this. He called me one night out of nowhere and just come say sing a hook for him, and next thing I knew, I'm on a Grammy nominated album. Thank you very much. Back to the Future. This is a wonderful event. Thank you all very much.
All right, the next certificate goes to Brian Boucher, otherwise known as Ras Ajay or Ras Ajay. And so the featured artist is Sean Paul from the album Live and Living. Congratulations.
You know, see the Ras have about a dozen gal over Ken Card. Baby, why you making up your face like that? Come on, gal, you know, say me love you like that.
Yeah, mad respect to the dirty boss himself, Sean Paul, for the invitation to be on the album, man. Yeah, it feel good for day in the room with so much of the people and where me look up to as a youth, and yeah, now me can say me a co-worker. Mad respect, love and blessings. You know where it go.
You know, see the Ras have about a dozen gal over Ken Card. Baby, why you making up your face like that? Come on, gal, you know, say me love you like that. Calm down yourself, my girl, make quick chat. The Ras tune them a play for.
All right. So this certificate will now go to Governor, and it's the featured artist is Sean Paul from Live and Living Best Reggae Album.
Sufferation dead. Yeah, man, get to you rich out and happy, hear that? Yo, I never say if we make it, you know. I want to make it, hear that?
Yo, Franco. They use them in up on the road, me drop the wind up on the door.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, Governor is not here as yet. I am Governor's agent. And so on behalf of Back to the Future, on behalf of Sean Paul and the entire Strike Force and Fourth Generation camp, we just want to say a big thank you.
Well, it's a long time road, me a try ya. Control the girl, them abracadabra. Girl a send phone pic straight to me camera. She a try chop me, tell her.
I'm given permission to say just a sentence. And the sentence I'd like to make is, I want to congratulate Back to the Future. Sir, I believe this recognition you're giving to our industry people, it's a big thing for us. We appreciate it. Sometimes we end up, when I say we, because I participate in the studio as well, and musicians have had Grammy mention as well. And sometimes the people in the background does not get the kind of recognition they deserve. And so even in this way, I think it's a good thing. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Mr. Stephen Stewart, thank you very much for making those presentations, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we move on, and please make welcome our next presenter, Jody Joan Mendes. Representing our title sponsor of the event, it is none other than ATL Automotive Audi.
So this award is presented to Delroy Foster, aka Deli Ranks, in recognition in your participation as a guest artist on the Grammy Award nominated record Live and Livin' Sean Paul. Congratulations.
Shabba for me, cause shabba for me. Split down on the floor, on the double for me. Shake it, girl, we bubble for me. Girl, you play maga for me, girl, you play maga for me. Connect that, she feel it, that. She love the back, she say it tough like a black. She said fit tight just like a sock. She keep bringing it back, cause she love the dirty rock now stop, give her the comfort.
Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. We're there, man. We feel good, man. Tell me about good night, no? Yeah. Big up Back to the Future, Kennedy Mens and the whole team. Big up everybody who in here tonight, because we are all great people in here tonight. Give yourself a round of applause. I've been working with Sean Paul for years. Sean Paul's first Grammy album, I was a producer on it, the Dirty Rock album. Sean Paul work with me for the Live and Living album, you know. And when I saw it got Grammy nominated, I pray for it win again, but it never win. And Back to the Future, thank you for bringing this to Jamaica. And I would like everybody in the room tonight, give Back to the Future Kennedy a big round of applause. Thank you, Sean Paul, and everybody. You don't know it, go. Love and love alone.
Indeed, congrats to all. We're just noting that everybody, we're asking you to head on over to the Step and Repeat to take the official photos right after you've received the award.
And this other certificate goes to John in recognition of your participation as producer on the Grammy Award nominated recording Upside Down 2020 Buju Banton. Congratulations.
A cerebral reflection. I'll grow my situation. Consequence in actions. To the back.
Greetings, one and all. In all we do, we give God thanks. You see me? Kennedy, enough respect. Give thanks to this certificate. Really appreciate, you know? Honest.
I say the world is changing. Not today, nor yesterday.
And this certificate goes to none other than Charmaine Macadaimon Monroe in recognition of your participation as guest artist on Amazing Sly and Robbie.
You ready for me, baby? You ready, baby? Whoa. Let's listen to some love song. Whoa. Go to the movies. Cause you know what? I'm in a love. Boy, take me head and should be on his shoulder. Somewhere under bed, the phone fling under.
Good night. Big up on yourself. Enough love. Back to the future. Oh my God. I must say thank you. You know why I want to say thank you? After Green Sleeve sold, I had only this gentleman to deal with. And he was one of them that used to work with Green Sleeve. So I said, I have to find someone that knows about publishing. So I find him, and that's where we started to work. And I want you guys to always remember that, you see, when it comes to music, we cannot give up. I remember Dan Mafia telling me, say, Macadiamon, you're a superstar. You're a superstar. Anybody tell you say you're not a star, you must shut up, because one day you're going to hear big things happening. And this is one of the big things them. This is one of the big things them. Yes. I remember, I'm going to look a quick thing. I remember one day he said to me, Maka, we would just sit here and hear say Jay-Z or Beyonce sing over our song, and one big check just coming in your mail. And you know, say, 2 months after that, one big check coming in my mail for you. So, believe in yourself. And this is what I've always been doing, and people can't understand them and say, she this and she that and she ray. But no, give up now, I'm a game. And this is one of them that I appreciate. And I said, thank you, Back to the Future. Thank you, everyone. Sly and Robbie, it's a good look. I love you.
You want some love song? Smurf. Smurf take me head and should be on his shoulder. Somewhere under bed, the phone fling under. Turn on the TV and start it up.
And this certificate goes to Michael Florgon May in recognition of your participation as guest artist on the Grammy Award nominated recording Music is Life, Barris Hammond. Really?
All manner of things. One side. I want to shock out on this one here. How we roll. Everything come after. Listen, we run things don't run away. Anything we done, it have been done properly. You know, we run things don't run away. Anything we done, it have been done properly. You know, we rule girl.
First, I must say greetings in the name of the Most High. So let me hear everybody say, Jah! Thank you, Mr. Kennedy. I really appreciate this. When they call me as a flower, I have a nice surfer ticket for you. It feel like one of the big checks when I get from Miley Cyrus. And I must give thanks to this man, Kennedy, because he was the first one who tries to help me with my publishing so that I could achieve what I achieved. And I want to say thanks to all my people, my fans, and I really appreciate this. I got to hang this over my bed, you know. So every turn I turn a seat, I want to say thank you. Blessed the Lord.
Thank you very much, and thanks Miss Jody Jones-Mendez of ATL Automotive Audi. Please welcome our next presenter for the night, Brand Marketing Officer of M Catering, Mothers Jamaica Limited, Ryan Riley. And Mr. Riley will be handing out the next set of certificates. And here we go.
Tell them the lies when the truth was clear. I think she knew what I wanted to hear. Spin them around like a wheel on fire. Walking on tightrope and love.
The Recording Academy presents this certificate in recognition
of their participation as producer on the Grammy Award nominating recording Freedom of Speech album by Yellowman. This producer is none other than Patrick Black Pearl Howell.
This is a freedom of speech, and the truth will always be an offense, especially to the people who don't have any sense. I say the feds count too much money in the pen. The feds count too much money in the pen. Say the mark of the beast is on a president. Say the feds count too much money in the pen.
Yeah, good night, everybody. First, we have to big up God. Secondly, big up the gathering to all of my musical brothers and sisters. Kennedy, this come like at the Grammy me get. I'm not lie to you because it's in recognition to the work we had over the years. A long time we do it. Secondly, I want to big up John, my brother. Daily Ranks. But I want to big up King Jammies for recognizing a talent like me and teach me everything what I know. King Jammies, big up yourself, my father, my producer. Kennedy, Back to the Future, quick and fast. When nobody believe in us more time, Kennedy, you, cause all this way you do for me, Kennedy, you don't even know how much respect and love. When me don't know nothing about publishing or nothing at all, you teach me and show me, sir, brother, you have to get more for your work, brethren. So, I have to big you up. Thanks, brethren. Man, I lie. Manners and respect. And to everybody out. Trust me, our Grammy this. We need to participate more in a something like this. You see it? Big respect to everybody. Thanks.
All right, as you can see, I have 2 certificates in front of me. And these certifications are in recognition of this person's participation as an engineer for the recording of Equality album by Wailing Souls. Also, as the producer for Ghetto Dictionary, The Mystery by Bounty Killer. None other than Chester Walker.
For the future of this country, these good. I want to from me high. My life will make me cry. From my brothers where you die. This some big man where you guy. My heart not tell a lie. Me cheek no carry no spy. I don't to ask him why. All the limit is the sky. Bye. Cause we don't like no guy. Like girls them acting shy. Funny guy can die. Look up in the eagle high. Until the clip will try. When you up in the sky. The eagle wanna fly. So me horse them. Up on up horse them. Up and down the pass them. Pass you on me cross them. Don't you do that house them. Up and down and cross them. Rich cross them, I can say I lost them, so make me horse them.
First, big up God. Big up Back to the Future. Yeah, man. Kennedy, you know me here is a war. Yeah. Thanks. Big up Yahweh.
How can I be afraid in this time? No way. How can I be afraid in this time? Long days and short nights.
Here we go again. 2 certificates. In recognition for their participation as a guest artist. 1 for Live and Living with Sean Paul and Imperial Blaze with Sean Paul. This recording artist, Radian Beckford or Chiching.
I must just swap the breadfruit them round there. Cool kid, them some breadfruit.
Would anybody like to collect for Chiching Ching?
You want to get your breadfruit?
Oh, I go on, I will plug out the light, dog. Ching everything plug in, nothing no plug out, I want to live. Yo.
Don't worry yourself, man. The plug there, man. Cause I'm the plug.
Word plug.
I'm the plug.
Plug for the universe.
I'm the plug. Yo, when I say the plug, man, I talk about no lugs, you know. Cause I'm the plug. The plug will make the thing work. The plug will make a girl twerk.
As you can see, I'm not tall enough to be Ching Ching. Unfortunately, Ching is actually in London as we speak, so he can't be here tonight. And his representatives who were supposed to come also couldn't be here. So we're going to make sure that he gets these certificates. Thank you very much.
20 volt we a shop, tell them for watch your wire and it's like them never see the plug. Who me here say get plug out, try plug in back on it no work. Watch it plug. Water make no plug burn out.
Once more, 2 certifications in recognition of their participation as a background vocalist for the album Pilgrim by Eric Clapton, also a background vocalist for So by Peter Gabriel. This person is none other than Carol China Gordon.
Picture this.
Greetings, greetings. It's a real pleasure to be here this evening. And I have to say I've been through many lifetimes since the name of Coral Garden was given to me at my birth. I stand here today as a maroon. My name is Naoma Aishiba, and that's who I've evolved into. When I sang on these records, I was Coral China Garden, so just so that you know. And before I go any further, my mother and father are Jamaican, even though I was born in England. So don't make the English accent fool, you know. I want to give thanks to Mother God, Father God, all of our ancestors of ancient times, all of our guardian angels, and all of our guides, seen and unseen. And today I feel like a part of the unseen that's now stepping up into the forefront because I've sung on so many hit records. So many hit records. And today I'm receiving this award and I'm so humbled. I feel like I'm in a smile zone, given so much reason to smile and give thanks. I give thanks to President, his queen by his side, and the whole of Back to the Future. Thank you so much. Jordan and Ashton, big up yourself. Thank you.
Thank you.
So many records and so many certificates to smile about. These certificates will be in recognition for a producer on the album Man with the Fun by Maxi Priest, and also the producer for the hit The Cure by Jacure. These will be presented to Clive Hunt.
This feeling won't go away. Girl, every day you liberate me. Hoping this will last forever. The world makes sense when we're together. Somehow
tonight. I really had nothing planned, you know, I didn't know what to say. I always never know what to say except when I'm in the studio. So, but I live my whole life in the studio, okay? I'm 72 and I've been doing this from I was 12. Okay? I do it every day. Yeah, I must say, I feel very blessed because I'm still working today as I was working 30, 50 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And my phone is ringing all the time. I feel very privileged. But about these certificates and giving thanks, of course, everyone has said it already. But I must give most thanks to all of the singers, players of instruments, the engineers, and all the support people that support us in making these things happen. Thank you.
For handing out those certificates just now. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to recognize the remarkable achievements of Donovan Germain, a visionary producer whose work has left an indelible mark on the reggae music landscape. Donovan Germain has been a guiding force in the music industry for decades, shaping the sounds of some of reggae's greatest artists. With multiple Grammy nominations under his belt, his influence is undeniable. His Grammy nominations include the 63rd Grammy Awards in 2021 for Buju Banton's Upside Down 2020, the 56th Grammy Awards in 2014 for Barry Hammond's One Love, One Life, the 46th Grammy Awards in 2004 for Wayne Wonder's No Holding Back, the 41st Grammy Awards in 1999 for Buju Banton's Inner Heights, the 39th Grammy Awards in 1997 for Maxi Priest's Man with a Fun. Please join me in celebrating Donovan Germain's extraordinary contributions to the world of music.
Rich man's wealth is in the sea.
And we now ask you to turn your attention to the screen as we show you something special.
Good night. My name is Donovan Germain. I'm unavoidably absent from this great function put on by the Back to the Future. First, I must thank the Lord God for the health and strength, and also for all the artists who have allowed me to be a part of their journey to accomplish these milestone certificates. Sorry, I can't be there. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you.
A round of applause again, ladies and gentlemen, for Donovan Germain. Now, please join us in welcoming Hopton Stumpy Walker, a cornerstone supporter for Kenny Mensa since 1996. Now, he has always been a supporter of Back to the Future, and this is from the inception. Hopton has been a steadfast supporter of Jamaican music industry, and tonight we honor his contribution. Please make welcome to the stage none other than Hopton Stumpy Walker.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This award goes to Andrew Collins. This award goes to Ansel Collins. Three awards for musical award. Good evening, all. I'm accepting this on behalf of my father, affectionately call him Pops, Answer Collins. And I asked him if I should say anything, what would he want me to say? And anybody who knows Answer is a man of few words. So he would like to first thank Kennedy Mensah from the Back to the Future music. Did I get that? Right? And he's humbled by the award, and he'd like to also big up all the other recipients. Thank you.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are indeed going to go to the video, and this is Hopeton Walker. Answer Collins. Okay, we're going to go to Answer Collins. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes.
Greetings, my music family. My name is Answer Collins. Sorry I can't be with you guys tonight, but please accept my apology. Let me big up Kenny Mensah, Back to the Future, for doing this for us that we never know about, you know, and that's great, you know. Kennedy, big up yourself, man. And my music family, big up, and please accept my apology as I say I came here tonight, and please enjoy the red carpet. Answer Collins. Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, we call now to the stage Please bear with us for a few seconds, ladies and gentlemen, while we get something sorted.
Yes. Don't drink coffee, I drink roots, my dear. And I love my morning ride. You can see it in my motions when I walk. I'm a Jamaican in New York. See me walking down Church Avenue with my hat leaned to one side.
And in the meantime, we'd just like to say thank you to all our sponsors for this evening's event. We want to say thank you to ATL Automotive through their brand Audi, On Stage TV, M Catering Mothers Jamaica Limited for treating us to an array of their culinary delights, Clear Sound for audio and stage for this evening's event.
He's the rude boy of the day. Takes a man to make a stand. Sometimes get wild. Be yourself, no matter what they say. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm a Jamaican in New York. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm a Jamaican in New York. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, calling back Hopeton Stumpy Walker to the stage to make the next presentation. Thank you for your patience.
Between the day you're born and when you die.
Let's give Kennedy Mensah a round of applause.
for bringing this to Jamaica. I want to share 30 seconds worth of how I get to meet this man. When I was at Inquirer, just changing from X News, I get a call, say, an Englishman want to meet a photographer named Stump, which is me. So I say, okay, all right, cool, English. The pound strong. Them time I get $10 picture. X News or Inquirer. But anyhow, when I hear about 20 other years going 30 years, I thought all people are white from England. So I supposed to meet him at a studio. So when I got a studio now, I see some DJ, some engineer out there. So I say, oh, Stumpy Walker from X News or Inquirer. When you see an Englishman about the place, a white Englishman about the place named Mensa. Same time the man in the group, and when I look, it's a black man. So that's how I meet Kennedy Mensa from them time there. So we normally call him Kennedy Mensa, white and black man. But anyhow, and we teach him how to talk patois. One time we go Port Royal, and him a twang, so him a bring in the patois. Here a little youth at the boat now. Watch a black man there a try twang to the lady. Anyhow, this award goes to Glenroy Brown. Award. So we have 3 server tickets for Glenroy Brown. The representative for Glenroy.
Thanks I'll be giving the most high. I'm a living while I'm living to the Father I will pray. Only Him know how we get through every day.
One love all. My name is Glenroy Brownlee. Everyone know me as Glenn, so that's cool. This is really interesting. Hanging Fire, Jimmy Cliff. Free Like You Want to Be, Ziggy Marley. Harlem Kingston Express Live, Monty Alexander. What a journey, man. What a journey. I never remember anything about Hanging Fire. Free Like You. Really, you don't think about that. You do the work, and if it is accepted, it is accepted. But it is great, it's a great feeling to know that you can be recognized for the work that you have put in. Yes. President, Asante. That means thank you. Blessed to all of the brothers and sisters. Clive, champion, give thanks. One love, one heart, more music, divine inspiration. Give thanks to the family, give thanks to all.
And we now turn our eyes to the screen for a special video on Mama Brownie.
This is the second time that I have the privilege of being on the same platform with my sons, and it's a great feeling. I am happy that I was able to have, I had an influence in molding my sons into the great musicians they are today and producer. They have worked long and hard, working in studio, rehearsing, recording and traveling the world. I am grateful that they are being recognized at this time. I do believe that the knowledge of music is important if someone needs to be a good producer. I am very proud of their achievements so far. No, first I must say I'm happy that I received this award in my lifetime, especially at such a time as this when I celebrate my 98th birthday in less than 2 months. I'd like to thank the organizers who had the vision to recognize my sons and I. Thank you all very much, and may the Lord bless you abundantly.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. As we reflect on the immense talent that has graced the reggae and dancehall music genres, we also remember those who are no longer with us. Their contributions continue to resonate within the music industry and our hearts. Please turn your attention to the screens for a special in memoriam video.
More time you take for granted the time when you spend with your friends. Now them gone. Used to split so really not too hard. When I ask you, you make me laugh. When me tell you something can't, you tell me something smart. So break my heart to see your pass. When the preacher break over your body that day, some me know me lose a friend. It's hurt makes me heart life won't be the same. Some me know me lose a friend. Some me know me lose a friend, lose a friend. Some me know me lose a friend, yeah. Some me know me lose a friend, lose a friend. Some me know me lose a friend. I got to shout it out to my icon. Although your boss and gone, you are my done. In all my times of tribulation, you I could rely on. Yeah, I tell you some my heart's it broke from the day. My friend let go up this rope. No, I go help I row across this road. The silver lining of my life, but just the darkest cloud. Let the bridge and break on me on the day. Some me know me lose a friend. It's hurt makes me heart life won't be the same. Some me know me lose a friend. Some me know me lose a friend, lose a friend. Some me know me lose a friend, yeah. Some me know me lose a friend, lose a friend. Some me know me lose a friend. Wish I could have seen you one more time, yeah. So we could have met one more line, but me vex and upset when people try to tell me say I just your time. Now the murderers them left a thousand heart for bear the pain. Them kill you and swear so them gay. You will touch me every time you hear my daughter calling me. In a Zion you again, so we have to meet again. And do we street again. And things we used to do for her, things I can do it again. All the face we see it again. Memories repeat again. You know your body gone, but your soul will never end, never end. On the bridge of where my body gone. Some me know me lose a friend. It's hurt with so young.
Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, another, a bit of a moment of silence as we indeed remember those who have passed. We now continue with the presentations. Moving on to honor those who have been credited for working on Grammy award-winning albums. These individuals have not only elevated their own craft, but they have helped to shape the global sound of reggae and dancehall music. Ladies and gentlemen, Please make welcome our next presenter, Jerome Hamilton, head of Headline Entertainment, to present these awards.
And now, I'm not short enough to be Jerome Hamilton. Okay, so unfortunately, Jerome couldn't be with us tonight, but it gives me great pleasure to announce this next winning, actually this is quite apt. This is the first of our winning certificates that we are awarding to Mr. Sheldon Idonia Lawrence in recognition of his participation as a guest artist on the Grammy Award-winning recording 44876 by Sting and Shaggy in the 61st Grammy Awards ceremony in the year 2018.
We are the party.
Where's Fourth Jenna?
Tonight, me feel I spend some cash. Cool and the Benz just wash. If a Givenchy shoes, then the belt must match. Gucci loafers with a tough top. Money no fickle thicker than a blood clot. Who you know? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ha, 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 ho, ho, ho. Couple rubber band, couple stop then. Couple rubber band, couple stop then. Up in the street, we are drop dead. J.O.P. We are the party tonight, you just watch. Tonight, me feel I spend some cash. Cool and the Benz just wash. If a Givenchy shoes, then the belt must match.
Shadow, you're doing the honors. Love. Anyway, good night, everybody. And I just want to say, this is Love, aka Lalo Patello, Idonia's brother and his manager. And this is Jade's recording artist, producer extraordinaire. Most of the bangers that you hear Idonia singing, this is the man that is responsible for a lot of them. He doesn't say a lot, but trust me, he's a genius, right? And beyond that, I just want to say thank you very much, Kennedy. Back to the Future. Smurf, big up yourself, I see you, right? Big up to Governor, who is here now and has just collected his award. There he is. Big up to Idonia. I want to say much respect to Shaggy and Sting and the entire team who had a hand in this album. And thank you very much to everybody and the entire fraternity and all the recipients.
From the 4-4, our 876, that a Kingston town, our London. Big up the UK, man, yeah, bam, 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 bam. Welcome to Jam Roxanne. Fly come a yard with the island breeze. Pretty girl walk on the white sand beach. Try please taste our rice and peas. 876, put your mind up.
The next award is for the best reggae album presented in the 35th Grammy Awards in the year 1992. The winning album was called Extra Naked by the artist, the Emperor Shabba Ranks. Performing background vocals on this album was Ms. Chevelle Franklin.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. You know, while the screen came up and it was showing all the people who have passed, so many of them we know. Anybody know them on the screen? And we realize that we have such a short time. But I just want you to stand to your feet and thank God for life. You are still here. It's God's mercy. Come on, give God praise in this place. We say, Lord, we thank you. We thank you for grace. We thank you for keeping us. Anyway, it's not church, so bless God. Let me just keep it short. Uh, First of all, I just want to thank Back to the Future Music for, just setting the trend and for doing this wonderful job that you've been doing. You've been working with the spirit of excellence, and we celebrate you and thank God for you. I also want to thank God for the journey. I celebrate every chapter. Let me say that very loud and clear. I celebrate every chapter in my life. I've been in music business for over 30 odd years. Ever since I was like 13 years old now. My age dropped off of the calendar, and by the grace of God, I am still here, and our best is yet to come. I also want to thank a few people in the music business who has made great impact on my life. Icons like Mikey Bennett, Brian and Tony Gold, my musical brothers, and some of the icons are here in the room. I also want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for the gift that he has given to me. And I will continue to grow and go from glory to glory. Big up my husband. Believe in me. Thank you so much. And this last thing, Kennedy. No, not last. One more thing. My mother wanted to be a singer, and it didn't happen. My grandmother wanted to be a singer, and it didn't happen. So they're singing through my voice, and I celebrate them. Oh yeah, and I also want to thank Ron Harrison for the first chance that I got with music. I got it through him. And also my musical brothers and sisters in the music business, remember, life and death is in the power of your tongue, and you will eat the fruit of it. So let us put forth life, prosperity, love. Let's push those things. Amen. Oh yes, amen. And also, soon finish. That's why I'm not good for write notes, All right, so I'm just gonna say this last one. My latest album coming out on Friday called Southwind. It will be available on all digital platforms. I love you guys and I honor you. God bless you. May the peace of God be with you always. Thank you.
Jesus is the only key to life. Open up your heart and realize you will receive eternal life. Then you will mash up the place like dynamite. Jesus is the only key to life. Open up your heart and realize you will receive eternal life. Then you will mash up the place like dynamite.
Next up is one of the reasons why we are here today. The first reason was Mr. Ansel Collins with his certificate, as my brother Stumpy would say. And then one of the people who gave me the first phone calls. So this was the best reggae album awarded in the 41st Grammy Awards in the year of 1998. The featured artists were Sly and Robbie, and the album was called Friends, with the guest artist, Mr. Neville Hines.
Good evening. I just want to say it's a great honor to be receiving this award in front of all my peers, great people, great producers, great singers, great musicians. And the journey started with me meeting Kennedy through Ansel Collins. and he introduced me. There were some bad things happening in publishing in Jamaica. And he said, let me introduce you to someone who will take you through. Introduced me to Kennedy, and that was in 2013. And we have been together. I've been a part of Back to the Future Music Limited. And I all want to say shout out to his wonderful wife, Izzy Mensah, she's here, from the Royalty Department. They have been with me, stood by me through all what has happened, and I thank them. And I also want to thank my wife, without whom none of this would be possible. And also to Sly Dunbar and the late Lloyd Gidse Willis, that we worked. Thank you. We worked on that album together. It was fun to do those tracks and everything. So thank you. God bless all the recipients, all the musicians, producers, engineers in the industry. And I want to say that this award is for my son, Never Hines Jr., who passed away 6 years ago this month. This one's for you. Thank you.
Indeed. And Mr. Mensah, I wanted to tell you a little bit of a fun fact. You know what the fun fact is? This is actually the album that our very wonderful co-host, Heather Cummings, was featured on. So a round of applause for Heather Cummings.
No, if we're going to do that.
We're going to do it another way. All right, we're going to invite her on stage.
Come,
That's
come,
right.
Come. 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Come on in.
If you're gonna say that, then you're gonna have to show us what you did on that album.
Okay, good evening, everybody. I sang background vocals on Sly and Robbie Friends' album, Maxi Priest's song that he covered for John Holt, You and Your Smiling Face.
They want a piece, so you gotta drop something. You gotta give me something. Let's go,
I just sang
Heather.
the vocals. I'm going to just do a line. And all I sang was, you and your smiling face. Ooh. That's it.
In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I'm told that Governor is in the building. And because he's in the building, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him to the stage.
I see you walking on the street sometime. A look of innocence, you're looking fine. You look as if you could be a really nice person. And on you I could lay down all my burdens. And you just try to understand.
Yeah, sorry for the lateness. I think it's a part of our artist culture. You know what I mean? But big up for all of the wonderful people in the place, all the legends, them, my respect. You know what I mean? Big up to Sean Paul, you know, for put together something like this with so many talents outside of Jamaica, or, you know what I mean, to showcase the world of our great, what I say now, wealth of music, you know what I mean? Jamaica is blessed with that. So I say, hats off to Sean Paul, and I say, big up Jah, put Jah first in everything we do. And health and wealth to everybody in here, and holy blessings. Big up on yourself, manners and manners. See?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Money, money, money bag, money bag. Money that's the one till we get money bag. Money bag. Bedroom bully bad with the money bag. Money that's the one till we get money bag.
All right, while Governor makes his way to the official photo area, please welcome our next presenter, Evan Mullings, General Manager of the Jamaica Music Society, JAMS. He will be presenting our next award.
Right, so first of all, thanks, Kennedy, for allowing me to be part of this. It's a privilege. This certificate goes to a producer who appeared on a particular album called, a Grammy award-winning album called A Matter of Time, my protege. And it's none other than, we're going to invite him to the stage, it's none other than Lloyd King Jammy James. But wait, there's more. There's a second award, another award, a Grammy award-winning recording by Sean Paul, Dirty Rock. That's the album, Dirty Rock by Sean Paul. And it also goes to Lloyd King Jammy James as a producer. So big up Mr. James. By the way, he's a Jams member.
So they plan it, but how we are on the planet. Babylon want to ban it, so me stash it in the bonnet. Send them to the stand.
Good night, everyone. Me here no man. Good night, everyone. Yeah, man, not so little lazy tonight, man. I want to go on. Okay, first of all, I want to thank the Father, Almighty God, for making this possible. Then I want to thank all my musicians, singers, producers, vocalists, background vocalists, who are here tonight, right? I want to say special thanks to my wife, Momaris, John, Baby G, Jam 2, and Christopher. And all of them I said thanks to, them know what I mean, so I thank them too. But don't worry yourself, you know what I mean? Everything big. And Kennedy, we're coming from a far back, man. London connection, you know what I mean? So thank you very much for making this possible. You know what I mean? All the research that you have done, thank you very much. You're working the right way. Respect.
Never saw the planet, but how we are on the planet. Babylon want to ban it, so me stash it in the bonnet. Send them to the stand it, now them couldn't overstand it. And them quick to panic when them see we coming for it. Long time now
Respect
them have it, so them relax in
indeed.
the habit.
We move on to our next presenter. As we say thanks to Mr. Mullings, we welcome entertainment and marketing specialist from none other than Black Butterfly Media. That is Tony Kelly to make this presentation.
Good night, everyone. I was forced to do this. I never planned for this. I am presenting the nomination certificate to the representative of Lloyd Gitsy Willis for his participation on the Ghetto Dictionary, The Mystery by Bounty Killer, and Equality by Wailing Souls. Please.
None of my say, all of us stop on me, I put them studio. This one reaching out to all the leaders and media. She says, Rodney Price, AKC, one I the last one. Well, poor people fed up. To your system, shake up your issue, gun for whipping me boss. Poor people fed up. To your system, shake up when every year they get on huge dead up.
Now this one dedicated to the girl with the angel face and the devil heart. You know, so ragamuffin checker, the most of you can't play as come to deal with it. Step up my youth, hear this.
I know this little girl, her name is Maxine. Her beauty's like a bunch of roses.
Great night, everyone. It's an honor to be here to collect this award. For my husband, Lloyd Gitsy Willis. I'm his best one, not his better, his best. And it's an honor to get this award for him. I know he's in heaven looking down on us, and he's smiling right now looking at me collecting his award. Greatness. Thanks, everyone.
Hold on a second, everybody. Just hold the applause. Mr. Willis was also on 2 Grammy-winning albums. Hall of Fame, a tribute to Bob Marley's 50th anniversary, as well as Friends by Sly and Robbie.
My dream last night was about Alibaba with the 40 thieves. Tom, the piper's son, he was there with me. I rode through a valley with a princess by my side. The Duke and the Duchess was there to meet me with a smile.
Thank you very much. Please welcome our next presenter, Howard Campbell, entertainment writer. Is Mr. Campbell here?
Good evening. I'm here to present these certificates to the family of Bertram Ranchi McLean, bass player extraordinaire. All right, accepting are his sons.
So it must be ballhead. Who caught the game?
Greetings, everyone. I'm Ancap Tixon. Most people know me as Jeffrey Star in the business as a singer in my own right and everything. Enough people know me, I never know, say, Ranchi, my father. Still, honestly. But it's an honor, and we give thanks. This is my little big brother, as you can see. We want to say thank you to Back to the Future Music for doing such a great job in, identifying all the musicians, players of instruments that were lost in the dust, practically, you know what I mean? Humble people that were lost in the dust, because most of the musicians, the great musicians, them humble, them really, really humble, and as a result of that, them not get no recognition or them for really get straight up. As a matter of fact, them don't even want a recognition, them just want respect. You know what I mean? So we give thanks to Back to the Future for doing such a great thing, for doing this. Respect and honor. You want to say something, brother?
Good night, good night. I just want to say thanks to Mr. Kennedy for putting in the hard work and continue to do what you want to, what to do. I'm kind of nervous, but but one thing though, I have to big up Jamaica, big up the artists, big up the producers, big up everybody who continue to, make Jamaica and the music a legacy around the world so everybody can listen to. So thank you, Mr. Kennedy. Blessed.
It's been a hitting and a hitting and a hitting. Keep a hitting and a hitting and a hitting. Keep a hitting and a hitting and a hitting. With music.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are now into the final award. And this award, indeed, will be presented by CEO of Back to the Future Music Limited. So please make welcome Kennedy Mensah.
Lady, I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you.
So this is gonna take me a minute. It's gonna take me a minute. So while I do that, could I take this opportunity to first of all say that no man is an island. So we have to say thank you very much to the team. First of all, the backbone of Back to the Future, who was earlier referred to as head of the royalties department. Izzy, I think you need to come get some glory real quick before we go any further, because we started the company on a wing and a prayer, and Izzy was the only one who was doing a proper job holding down the family while I chased the dream of starting a company back in 2008, looking after our 4 children who are now giving us 3 grandchildren, and we have put this event together. So she's the first part of the team. Also, I can't forget about Tony Ann, the publicist, who came here earlier. Who have we forgotten? Mr. Joel Leng, we call him the sponsorship whisperer. He's the one who brought us to ATL, so who we also got to recognize right now and say thank you very much for seeing the vision and giving us this space. Can't forget about my brother Stompy, who saw me in 1996, was expecting a white man from England, and I surprised the hell out of him. Since that time, if I call him a friend, it's a disrespect, because this is my brother. So big up yourself, Stompy. And he handed over the torch to his son, Richie, who is now, he's all in one, and he's big enough to be all in one too. He's a brother, he's a friend, he's a nephew, he's a son, he's security, he's photographer, he's videographer, he's man Friday, he's man Sunday, he do everything. And every time we had a hurdle, Richie said, you know what, Prezi, me nah let your thing flap, you know. Because we were having some real challenges, I can tell you. Richie just stepped forward and made the things them happen. So I gotta recognize you, sir. Okay, so now, I need your help. I need your help. So you can pass me a couple of those. So, where do we start? Okay, so this one, I'm gonna try to be quick with this. This one is for recognition of your participation as a musician on the Grammy Award-winning recording, Do Wop That Thing by Lauryn Hill, Best Rhythm and Blues Song. This one is for Time Will Tell, a tribute to Bob. Actually, all the people I mentioned, can you come and help us hold these, because there's a few of them. So Joel, Tony and Stompy, we need some help with this. There's too many of these. Come in. Come in. So you all hold. You hold. You hold that one. You're gonna have to hold 2 apiece. I gotta read it first. This one is for Welcome to Jam Rock by Damian Marley. This one is for Dotty Rock by Sean Paul. 2 apiece, 2 apiece. This one is for No Nuclear War by Peter Tosh. This one is for Anthem. Oh, we should do that one last because that was the very first reggae Grammy. Sorry, hold on to that one. This one is for Crucial Roots Classics by Bunny Wailer. This one is for, oh, this is also for the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Okay, you can hold this one. This one is for Extra Naked by Shabba Ranks. Yo, paparazzi, I hope you're getting all of this, you know. I wonder if you know who these are for. Huh? You're cheating, you're reading the thing. You're cheating. This one is from the very first ever Reggae Grammy Award, awarded to Black Uhuru, the 27th Grammy Awards from the year 1984, but presented in 1985 in recognition of your participation as a musician. This was presented by the Recording Academy of America, and these certificates go to the one and only, and he's got his own day in New York now. Order of Distinction, the Canon. One to Dean Fraser! Dean Ivanhoe Fraser!
Combination here, y'all.
Looking for your friend, the one you let hit and never called you again.
Yeah, greetings to each and everyone. I have no words really. I can just say we must continue to record, produce, and do good music. Because it's important. It's important to our music form. And Govey, to be late is not a part of our music thing. Sin. No, I must give thanks. Just do your great work as usual, brother. Sin. No, I must give thanks to my peers, you know. Plenty of one there. I must really make mention to Clive Hunt as one of the first producers who recorded me way back in something like 1978, who saw me as a little youth and recorded me, you know. And I must make mention to people like Glenn Brownie, who has really encouraged me and, you know, given me that energy and to be positive and to just record and produce good music, you know. I want to give thanks to each and every one. Now, Kenny, I want to know how come you deal with everybody personally, because I can't figure it out, you know? Because, you know, everyone seem to just talk to you personally, and I do myself, and that's a lot of work, you know, so we want to big you up. And we want to say give thanks. I want to say give thanks to everyone, give thanks to the fraternity, enough respect.
Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those that trespass against us. Although them again we will never, never, never trust. Them not know what them do. Dig out your eye while I'm sticking like glue. Blinking green while I'm plotting for you.
Forgive them, Father, for
Thank you. Thank you very much. That was Mr. Dean Fraser. Congratulations to you, Uncle Dean. And as we near the end of tonight's program, let's enjoy one more stellar performance by K-Dub, celebrating the talent that continues to elevate our music.
What an evening, eh? Yeah, it's such an honor to be in the room with so many of you. This is one of my favorite songs, written by Bob Dylan, sung by Adele. Well, a popular cover by Adele. Hope you like it, all right? To make you feel my love, when the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met, no doubt in my mind where you belong. See, I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue. See, I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there is nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love, yeah. No. To make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling seas and on the highways of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. Pretty baby, there is nothing in the world that I wouldn't do. I would go to the ends of the earth just for you, to make you feel my love, to make you feel I love. So that's one of my favorite ballads. I promise, me not come sing the slow song all night. Promise, promise. You know, but that's one of. I want to fight Smurfs, but I'm a little too short. Yeah, so this next track is really a medley. It's a mashup of two of my favorite songs, an original, and the other one I'm sure y'all know it, so don't forget to help me sing, all right? All right? All right, let's go. I know we have some massacre.
I stand now with the biggest recipient of this entire event tonight in Kingston, Jamaica. And we're talking about a man who totally deserves all of this deed. They finally find you.
I'm fine with a Joe. Hey,
you know. Wow. Congratulations. About a mile long, baby.
Well, we give thanks, you know. I mean, we've been working for a long time. I didn't even know that something like this would happen, but we've been working for a long time, and we have tried to make our music at a certain level, and so it paid off, you know.
Oh yeah? Knowing you for as long as I do, I could never guess that there are so many of these that you were awarded and only now receiving the certificate.
Right. Yes. I think from the very first Grammy, I may have worked on the winning album for like 7 years straight. You know, so yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, sir, congratulations, a million more.
Yeah.
You know, we'll run into each other.
Most definitely.
When you come to the set with them.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll try to. All right.
Thank you so much, sir.
Give thanks to man.
Bless you. All right, so that's him. The man himself, a man who totally deserves these certificate, the honor that he's received tonight. Dean Fraser.
Loving him so much when he calls me beautiful. The brushes of my soul.
Let's now bring in.
Half the story has never been told.
All right, so let's now bring in the convener, the creator, the president himself right now. Sir, you pulled it off tonight. Congratulations.
Why, thank you. Thank you. Hey, yo, I did say there were some hurdles. There were some times that tears nearly came. But like I said, my nephew, son, brother, whatever, Richie said, no, President, no, make you think flat, man. And we pulled it together. Izzy came, helped us, Joel, Tony Ann, and yo, I can't believe it myself. I'm still in shock. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna sleep for the rest of the week.
The appreciation that they're showing is exceptional for you, sir, and this work that you have done. Well deserved. Kudos to you for this. Congratulations. We know now that it will continue forever.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. So this gentleman is so okay, me not talk the things them, but we have enough certificates to collect for this gentleman alone to keep us going for at least 5 years, and that's only if we only collect 5 every year.
So he'll be back next year for sure.
Oh yeah. But I don't know if he's gonna get any more winning ones. Them ones are for the nominee ones. So, but then every year he gets nominated. So he probably get nominated for next year's winning one. So it's all good.
And they're not only Grammy Awards certificate. There are also other awards around the world that he's yet to collect.
Indeed. So we have a gentleman in the house tonight, Reggie Stepper. He got, what was it, an ASCAP award. We got BMI awards to collect.
We got gold awards to collect. So don't worry yourself, man. Your trophy room is gonna get filled up.
Well, gentlemen, it's great to be here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate what you're doing. And congratulations. We look forward to the next staging of this event.
Hold on there. Hold on there. You still never call me Bridget.
All right, Bridget. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Keller.
Ain't nobody loving me quite like you do.
Thank you. Thank you
That is
so
indeed
much,
right.
K-Dub, for that
Beautiful.
wonderful performance. Ladies and gentlemen, we're asking all recipients, tonight's recipients, to remember to head to the photo area to take your final shots before the event ends.
That is indeed right. We also saw a few persons sneaking in. All right, I see that Renegade in the building. That's right. We also see Matthew and several others. And we say thanks for coming out, indeed. Additionally, I want to remind everybody that to my far left, we've got, of course, M Catering, Mothers Jamaica. They've got some amazing, you want to say?
Sumptuous
Yeah.
treats for you.
Yeah, because
All right.
it's mixed with a lot of stuff over there.
So as we close tonight's ceremony, we want to express our deepest gratitude on all who made this event possible. These sponsors, including Audi, Clear Sound for lighting and production, M Catering, Mothers Jamaica Limited, and Onstage TV, our incredible team, and most importantly, the awardees who have dedicated their lives to the music we cherish. A special thanks to Kennedy Mensah and the team at Back to the Future Music Limited, Tony Ann Kelly, Black Butterfly Media, Isabel Mensah, Akua Mensah, Richard Big Richie Walker of Shot Video Productions, and the great Joel Lang.
That is indeed correct. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we also say thank you to everyone who joined us here at the Udi showroom. Additionally, I want you to know that the Udi reps are right here on location should you feel the need to tour any of the new Udi vehicles. That's correct. And to those watching on a live stream, we say thanks to you on Stage TV. Let's continue to support and celebrate our music, ensuring that it remains a powerful voice on the global stage. The name is Shannon Dale.
And I'm Heather Cummings Williams. Good night and safe travel.
That's right. See you another time. And also, we want to say a big, big thank you, of course, to the man who've been keeping the energy going right throughout.
DJ Smurf.
Sure,
We
sure.
turn you over now to DJ Smurf.
Yeah, you know.
So we're standing now with a long list of the younger recipients of this certificates and awards tonight. And let us start right here with the lady herself who bring message from heaven to us.
Always, always. Thank you so much. It's great seeing you.
Great seeing